middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look. So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast.
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No, it's not...
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite... To be honest, I'm not really constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to, but because of my bloodline. So, whenever I feel don't worry, it doesn't affect my... I have to make a speech to...
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on... I was reading a book last time I was here, but... I only got a...
We'll find it for you. And then we'll read it out to you, to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person, and it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again. Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted? Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just, Give it here!
Guess that was the wrong one. It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. Ooh, it's Kokomi? Oh no! She's fallen asleep. Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do. You sure that's... She does look...
Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all. The war's over. Did you see? What time is it? Did I fall?
Yep, you've been out for 8...
I can't believe... I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be in... Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's...
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy!
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got...
That's great! We'll be rooting for you!
Welcome, everyone! Today, recently, our war with the Shogun's army, none of us can know what the Ina... Thank you all for your valiant... This feast is held in honor of... Tonight seems to have gone off without a hit. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what info... I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that...
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Watatsumi Island is finally... Recently, well, the biggest thing for during the hostility, when the catch wasn't good, we'd go to bed. I hear you're...
Oh!
come on, take...
Okay, well...
Hey there! Care for some fruit? Are you referring to the thing about the It's funny you should say that the soldier seemed excitable. He's been acting strange. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much.
Sounds promising. Smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? Oh, do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance? You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh, this guy. What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
We'll see about...
Germinate! What?
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, we made it up. The story about the...
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling... What the heck were you...
Yes, the peace talks. What's to stop the... We are the... We can't... Surely you would...
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon. Yeah, everything... Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's...
Don't take that tone with me. Act for the sake of victory. We embody the warriors. You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an... Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it remind... I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? What a... Darn. Doesn't seem like it... What are we gonna do? About the Tenryu Commission colluding. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. I think I understand. The talks don't begin until tomorrow. But I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators...
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to...
That won't work. It would, not to mention...
Sounds like a...
Don't let it worry you. These soldiers crossed... Let's meet here again.
A blade embraces its
Well, here. These are some directives I took the liberty of
Whoa. Let's see. Wow.
They're glad to hear it. But Annie, as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, excellent. It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He experienced the war between us.
Seems reasonable. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During war, we intend to remove these restrictions.
That's fine. But if they're paying tax, any losses they sustain...
Accepted. Let's add that.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants, since the war is now over.
The problem there is that trade...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Not to mention that your proposal would require
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. What?
That just isn't feasible. No.
With all due respect, feasibility...
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already! You just... Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation, rest assured. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody... You two! Here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned, but at the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to...
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe... With respect, ma'am.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequence. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? You should be having no interaction with... So...
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seem like...
Oh, her subordinates. One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for this. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence.
But of course, Madam Kujo. For the time being, however...
It seems that I will lay this issue aside. As for the trade issues we...
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today.
I should inform you that we took... I recommend you...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your act. You believe the Tenryo Commission. Fortunately, the end.
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory!
I understand your sentiments. During the war, there were highs and there. But you saw nothing of the Watatsumi Island's people.
But...
I understand, I do. It was largely an oversight on my.
It's not your fault, either way. We are ready to...
Very well. Then I hereby declare. That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those who... I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more. Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so? In the past, I was concerned only with... But I realized now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of... I have a long way to go. But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap... In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Not
Just another day on the job for us!
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him,
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
On second thought,
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar. Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisat.
well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about... this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have...
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a...
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and all. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past... I'm afraid that I'm not too sure. When someone asks for it, if I...
Is it just Paimon, or is this...
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have...
Huh? How can you be so sure?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant, maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used kids being kids.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and then he took the kids' candy. He did take it way too far. He was pretty quick to admit. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes. And so, I suppose what I'm trying...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a...
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So, I'm not trying to...
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking...
My story's
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but...
Catherine says that Arataki Ito has... Paimon's curious.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put... For starters, most thieves will try to... At first, he was just one of... What's most frustrating is that he then managed to... Of course he did. He's never had a Mora to... After scrounging for... As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about. At the time, Arataki, the vision hunt was a mistake.
He does sound a little unstable.
If the two of you are able...
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still... that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
How greedy of me.
Publishing house is out. Come take a look.
Yeah.
Stop adding abilities to the characters.
Please speak to President Song. I'm just a helper.
Hello. We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, upfront. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fic. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me, or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Huh? That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descent. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to
But how could he do that?
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question.
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a...
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps...
Right! Knowing our target...
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair...
Sneaky! Let's head to Yashiori.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this. It'll save a lot of hassle if we...
Bean!
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, I pack a mean punch, you know, huh?
That's pretty big talk, consider.
Yep, that's right. Me. As boss of the Arataki gang,
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when they're And the extra mora means I can, Hey, what's with all the questions?
No way, mister!
What did you say, little one?
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let the-
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? It's because of a little thing called,
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to follow.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will...
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring him with me, the Tenri...
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step out.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Oh, it's on! I like your stuff. Come with me. Saves you...
Come on, we can do it.
I wonder when I'll be as
Let the show begin.
Go, Barbara, go!
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by... But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles...
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. And by the way, that kid
Okay, so he's...
Okay, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni... Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one! This is the one! Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the... It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard that young beetles that have never fought before always go, oh, hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! Not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and... Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever...
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time.
Oh, so...
Anyway, well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are so many unrelated...
As in pure luck?
Whoa. I think both of these Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out.
Don't worry.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that?
Come on, you can take him.
That's a...
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like...
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give...
All right, go get him, Crimson!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy.
No.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson.
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! It was... I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Oh, right. Yeah. Now that... This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you?
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take it. And not only did he not do anything wrong...
Hey, I'm,
Ito.
Seems I can't hide it. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, I have my own, and the same as you.
So why in the... Hold on a second.
Oh, so you...
So...
Everything about the... But the other details? The Inazuma, the Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. The Crimson Oni...
Paimon thought...
Yep, that's right. There's no real... Because humans were... The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to... Humans didn't... If things were to continue that way, the Oni were... Over drinks... First, Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the blue...
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang at the scene of the crime. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant. Exactly. I've always respected... Our pride does not... My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But that's right.
But what does Dice...
He was the one I meant. He was off The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original... There's more to this than... That's everything. But, if you're willing to believe...
Mine too. Just...
So, I should tell you... All right.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-names. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them.
La-da-da-da-da.
They gotta pass through here sometime. If I'm not mistaken, they'll...
Yeah, things might get a little rough. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later. Let's roll!
Finally, to the very... Feel my blade!
To ashes!
Finally,
Attaboy!
Say no more! To the very...
It's showtime!
Finally, No.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni... But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume... So my question is... Huh?
Who are you to talk about? The Blue Oni gave up everything. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the vision hunt to... You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
Since when do you... But do you have... We were cut off, no clothing.
So...
That's right. I've abandoned our... I've given everything... That's what matters most to me.
Yeah! And besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble...
The Blue Oni are... Unless, of course, this bonehead... He's the one that wasted this...
Huh? What?
You should get your pride. The Blue Oni are history. Why couldn't you have just...
There they are! See?
Oh no! It's...
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't
Hey! He got away!
We can't... Looks like I'm up... Whatever you do...
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Let's roll!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Let's roll! Oni coming through! Bam!
I must withdraw.
Get them!
Let's roll!
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then, watch yourselves. Soon as I'm... Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty...
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels... pretty humiliating. Me or Are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
Say no more!
So let's...
To the very
Yeah!
To the very
How's
this? No!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think this is gonna be where they...
Paimon thinks Taki is probably...
Huh? Of course I... But it takes a... So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
I can't wait any longer! Wow! This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout!
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Finally, to the very end.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Let the show begin.
My apologies. Boba, get them!
How's this? See no more! How's this? Very high. Attaboy!
I'll protect us. Let's dance.
It's my lucky day. My blade! Boom! Can't get.
Nice and spicy. Huh? Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Boba, get them!
Let's go! Finally, the fairy.
All right, you're all free.
Sorry, but I've...
Calm down, dear.
But...
Oh, you must...
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him?
Don't worry, he's safe and he's been worried.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, before you go.
Really? Just one little car?
No one dare stand.
Oh, what?
Oh, and.
At night? Are you a friend of... Oh.
Let me.
I'm glad to hear...
Anyway, you should.
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Bam! Can't catch me. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. There's more. Barry. It's showtime. Let's roll. Barry. Finally. More!
You're toast! Let the show begin.
Attaboy! How's this?
Take flight! Sakura swirl!
Finally, Bet you think you've won. I'll let you in on a little. What makes it so special is that.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better. Aren't you curious? I'll tell you.
What? You're gonna blow this?
Oh, don't. You've had your. My paper charm. Where's my paper?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it.
I snatched it earlier.
Why, you.
You're one to talk.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the...
Stay away.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits, unless you want...
If you were that...
I'm not here to... This sacrifice...
No one...
All right. I've tarnished... I chose this... This is between...
They're here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tenryo, come... You're the ones in...
Huh?
Ignore him. He doesn't... Listen, Takuya. You're sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but listen to me. The Blue Oni have... We've made mistakes. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well, then let's take... But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon... I just wish you'd come to... If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni...
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and... Honestly...
You say...
You remember the pact. Every member of the... Take Akira, for example. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all... You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang...
But...
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. Takuya, based on the fight, all stolen articles will be
No! Please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin.
Might want to put your
Oh! But no worry.
Yeah, we've...
Oh! Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks.
As for you, but given your...
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty! Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Yes.
So, Did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too up. He and his gang may have acted reckless.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito.
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. If you ask me, though he looked...
I don't...
Thank you.
Yes.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad. As for the Blue Oni...
Do you need our help?
Besides, once Ito... Oh, yes. He does what... Back when But I've never... Because...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk? A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Let the show begin.
Just what will we come across this time?
Yeah! I'll protect us.
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's dance.
Oz, reveal thy... My apologies. Take flight.
I'll protect us.
By royal decree. Sakura swirl.
La da 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 da. Just sharpen my spear.
Yeah! Yeah! Nice and spicy!
Windblade!
Let the show begin. Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah! Take flight! Let's dance! Whirling snow! Yeah! My apologies! Coming to art! Sumetsu!
Eat this! Booba, get them!
Take flight! Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
My apologies! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Whirling snow! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! My apologies! Yeah! Ha! Let the show begin. Yeah! Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Ha! Oh!
With the wind!
Nice and spicy! Let's dance!
Windblade!
Take flight! Ha! Ta!
dues.
Whirling snow! Take flight!
Let's dance.
My apologies!
A worthy opponent.
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
So soon.
Disappear!
My apologies!
Let the show begin.
Nice and spicy! Take flight!
Ready, steady, go!
Windblade!
At the frying pan,
Let's dance.
Gooba, get them!
Nice and spicy! Whirling snow!
Let the show begin.
Race you!
dance.
Take flight! My apologies! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Take flight! Go, Barbara, go! My apologies! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ta! Take flight! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Ha! Ta! Huh. Go, Barbara, go! Unthinkable! No ingredients for me today! My apologies! Yeah! Embrace the ice! Take flight! So rude! Yeah! My apologies!
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Race you! Out of the frying pan!
Whirling snow! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Take flight! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies! Ha!
I'll protect us.
Unthinkable! Take flight! Yeah! My apologies!
there time for... La da 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 da. La da. If there's nothing better to do, we could go for... decide whether... Pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
Let the show begin. Take flight!
Hey, to the fairy! It's my lucky day!
Let's dance.
My apologies. Whirling snow.
Finally, No.
I'll protect us.
Booba, get them! Sakura swirl! My apologies.
Take flight. Let's dance.
My apologies.
Take flight. La 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 la. Yatta. Ha.
My apologies. You're toast!
With the wind! Windblade!
Embrace the ice!
Yeah.
snow!
I'll protect us.
My apologies! Whirling snow! Yeah!
Out of the frying pan, into the pot!
Disappear!
Let's dance.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies! Yeah!
Boba, get them!
Take flight! Whirling snow!
Come on, we can do it.
Sakura swirl! My apologies!
Out of the frying pan, it's...
Let the show begin.
With the wind!
Boba, get them!
I'll protect us.
Take flight! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Take flight!
Let the show begin.
Whirling snow! My apologies!
Nice and spicy!
Let's dance.
Whirling snow! My apologies!
I'll protect us.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Whirling snow!
Ready, steady, go!
Whirling snow! Take flight!
Disappear!
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Whirling snow! Take flight!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
I can do it. Let the show begin.
Animal hypostasis simulation! Nice and spicy! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah!
My apologies! Unthinkable! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
My apologies! Unthinkable!
At the frying pan, into the fire! Let the show begin. Nice and spicy. Swirl, Mark 2. Animo test 6308. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow. Let's dance. I'll protect us.
A blade embrace. This is its duty. A blade is like a tea.
Take flight!
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow! I shall treasure this good fortune.
My apologies!
Whirling snow!
My apologies!
Let the show begin. Take flight!
Whirling snow! My apologies!